Paris, May 2025. The bright lights from dozens of camera lenses focused on Heughan's handsome face as he held Caitriona Balfe's hand as he stepped out of a luxurious black limousine. On the red carpet of the Cannes Film Festival, where the biggest names in the world of cinema gathered, that moment seemed to stand out from time. The crowd held its breath. The press couldn't take their eyes off them. No one expected that after more than a decade together on screen in the Outlander series, having repeatedly denied dating rumors, today they would hold hands publicly in front of millions of people. A reporter shouted through the chaotic crowd, "Sam, Caitriona, is this an official announcement? Are you two in love?" Sam didn't answer right away. He turned to Caitriona, his eyes warm and trusting. Caitriona smiled, the smile that had melted millions of hearts, and nodded slightly. Sam squeezed her hand. "We've kept it a secret for so long," he said, his voice calm but firm. "Today, we don't want to hide it anymore." Cheers erupted. Cameras flashed. For those who love Outlander, Sam and Caitriona are not just two actors. They are Jamie and Claire, a love that transcends time, overcomes war, conspiracy and death. The portrayal is so immersive, so real, that fans around the world always wonder, is there any real-life reflection of that intense feeling? In fact, for nearly 10 years, both have always affirmed, "We are just best friends." Caitriona married a music producer in 2019. While Sam has been rumored to have had relationships with many actresses but has never publicly revealed who is his real half. But according to an insider who spoke to Vanity Fair, Sam and Caitriona's relationship changed after the COVID-19 pandemic. When all schedules were postponed and the production had to pause, the two spent time on hours-long phone calls, unpublished handwritten letters, and secret meetings in the Scottish Highlands. An Outlander staff member recalled, "They never took their eyes off each other during the final scenes of the season. No dialogue, just their eyes, they said it all." After Cannes, the news flooded the front pages. Sam and Caitriona, love is finally revealed, from best friends to lovers. The hidden journey of two Outlander stars. Netizens were divided into two reactions. One side was extremely excited, re-sharing a series of sweet scenes from the film, with the caption, "We've waited for this day for so long." But there were also those who asked, what about Caitriona's husband? Are they divorced? A wave of controversy broke out. Caitriona, who is usually private, broke her silence with an emotional post on Instagram. Life changes. People change. Love doesn't always go according to plan. But when it comes, real, deep, and right on time, you shouldn't turn your back. Meanwhile, Sam posted a black and white photo, two hands clasped together on the windowsill of an old house in Scotland. There was no caption. A few days later, in a special interview with the BBC, Heughan revealed, "We were afraid that if we went public, we would hurt the people around us. But then we realized, keeping it quiet was a way of hurting ourselves." He hesitated for a moment, then continued, "Caitriona's ex-husband is a good man. They broke up peacefully more than a year ago. There was no scandal, no resentment, just two people walking out of the same story, into new chapters." The interview ended with a question. "Do you think this is the last love of your life?" Sam just smiled and replied, "I loved her from the first day I met her. It only took me more than 10 years to admit it." August 2025. In a handwritten letter sent exclusively to People magazine, Caitriona Balfe announced that she and Sam would produce an independent film together, inspired by their own emotional journey, from co-stars, soulmates to life partners. The film is called Time Waits. We don't want this to be just a Hollywood love story. We want to tell it in cinema, where the emotions are preserved forever." The letter ended with a simple handwritten sentence. "One day, when we are no longer Jamie and Claire, we still want to be Sam and Kate." And an unexpected turn, however, just 2 weeks later, at a press conference in New York, Sam and Caitriona appeared again, this time to clarify another shocking truth. Sam, with a humorous expression, smiled and told the press, "Everything you saw, holding hands, looking into eyes, the letter, was part of the promotional campaign for the film, Time Waits. We apologize if we misunderstood, but that is also the message of the film, how fragile the line between acting and reality is." Caitriona added, "We are not lying, we really love each other, but not romantic love. This relationship is a soulmate love without strings attached, beyond all labels." The audience fell silent. Some people laughed, some people were disappointed, but most people understand that the relationship between Sam and Caitriona, although not romantic love, is still the rarest and most precious thing in a world full of fake love. On the evening of May 6, 2025, at the Cannes Film Festival red carpet, the global audience witnessed a shocking moment. Sam Heughan held hands with Caitriona Balfe and appeared affectionately in the midst of a forest of press lenses. No introduction, no official announcement, just a glance, a handshake, but it was enough to stir the whole world. Before that, for more than a decade working together on the Outlander series, Sam and Caitriona always affirmed that they were just close friends. Even when Caitriona got married in 2019, all rumors of love with Sam were extinguished. However, the mysterious appearance at Cannes caused a stir in the fan community, raising the question, is this the truth that has been hidden for too long? Immediately after that, Sam posted a photo of two hands clasped together against the Scottish sky, without a caption. Caitriona wrote, "When the feelings are real enough, you don't need to hide anymore." Public opinion was divided into two camps. One side was extremely happy, the other side was skeptical. What about Caitriona's marriage? The twist happened a few days later. At a press conference in New York, Sam and Caitriona confirmed it was part of the promotion campaign for the new film, Time Waits, inspired by their deep friendship and near-perfect acting over the years. "We're not in love like Jamie and Claire," Caitriona said, "but there's a love between us that can't be named, and we respect that more than any title." Even though it wasn't the love the public expected, Sam and Caitriona still moved the world. Because sometimes you don't need to be lovers. A soulmate is enough to make life extraordinary.